guys, it's Katie here, and we are going to talk today about consistency over intensity. I love talking about this because if you don't know me, I want to let you in on a little bit about me. I am a person that likes excitement. I like new things. I like variety. I like adventure. And so when I sort of figured out that the secret to success isn't in those things, but rather it's in consistent actions every single day, it was like the biggest aha moment. And I learned that by reading this book, The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson in 2016. I actually wrote on the inside, do the thing and you will have the power, because he says that a lot. And I said life-changing, and I dated it because I knew when I read it that it really was going to sort of change my life because of it changed the way I thought about things. And, you know, it's not written really amazingly. This book is, it's got great things in it, but don't get it for the really great writing. Get it for the main idea, which is that just what I said, just doing those consistent, simple disciplines into massive success and happiness, because it really did work for me. So when I, prior to reading this, I really did wonder, why am I not more successful? It just hasn't happened for me yet. I was waiting for one big event to come and transform my business and help shape and help me achieve my goals. And I kept waiting. I thought it's working for everybody else. All these other people are having that happen, but I'm not. And then I read this, and it just reminded me, or taught me rather, that it's not that intense action. It's not this big boom. It's not like getting famous overnight. If we think about like a famous celebrity, or, and we talk about overnight success, that's really not a thing. Overnight success isn't a thing. All of those people where you hear about them in the news, and they refer to these celebrities as being overnight successes, I think they all kind of roll their eyes or laugh because they've been putting in the hours and they've been working hard and going to auditions and crafting their skill and getting rejected before anybody knew about them. But it just seems like they're an overnight success because we hadn't heard about them before. It's the same with achieving any goal that's worthwhile. It's all of the work that goes into it behind the scenes, just that consistent effort. So I'm a Zaya rep, which is an activewear brand, and I'm going to talk about that specifically with this. But if you're in another industry, I'm sure you can figure out the consistent actions that you need to be taking in your industry. So for us to break it down really simply, when I started Zaya, I had already learned about the Slight Edge, and I knew that I just needed to keep showing up and doing the work. So from day one, I committed to having about one party a week, which is how we get clothes to other people, how we introduce clothes and the products to other people outside of our network. Have one party a week. I post my outfit of the day every day on social so that people can see I'm still wearing the clothes and they can see the variety of things that we offer. And I regularly share the business opportunity and talk to people. And I do those consistent actions. I've done it for 3 years. And that has been what's built my business. It wasn't one party that was amazing. It wasn't one post I made and then boom. It wasn't one thing. It was just those consistent, simple daily actions that got me to what feels like, oh my gosh, maybe to some people they might think, oh wow, she's a leader in the company. She must have had like this one thing happen. No, it's just consistently doing the behaviors. And the great thing is the behaviors, at least in this industry and probably in yours, are very simple. They're not complicated. I mean, having an online party is anybody can do it. But it does take work. I'm not saying it doesn't take work. It's work. It's just not complicated. And so that can make it, that makes it amazing, but it can also make it for those of us that get distracted and squirrel, they can lose sight of, okay, you just have to keep doing this. I think maybe they feel, people that are like me can feel like there's got to be something else. I've got to be doing something else more complicated. Nope, it's just continuing to repeat those actions. So after you watch this video, if you are not a Zaya rep, if you are a Zaya rep, I kind of broke down what I think the daily consistent activities are. If you're not a Zaya rep, think about what your daily actions should be and just do them every day. That's my advice for you today. Consistency over intensity. I hope you guys have a great day.